In round number 5, we have MOLLU against Fortuna. Right, Fortuna sounds like, you know, there's like a German football club called Fortuna Düsseldorf. That's probably pronounced like Fortuna or something. Or just Fortuna. Was it like tuna? Who knows? But we have Zal on Team MOLLU. Someone I know at least. 3 attackers on the left side with a Greninja jungling and his X attack. An Egg Slash for the side of Fortuna or MHK. I'll call him Fortuna. Fashionable going for the Dorio jungle. We have no Dorio, I just realized himself. MOLLU. So committing into the Greninja and not playing the Dorio. Interesting. Also again a Ninetales. This time we have a Mew on both sides, but no Mr. Mime on the side of the red team. This Eldegoss Ninetales lineage is very popular. Maybe it's just like people playing Ninetales again because of Eldegoss. It could just be it. Because again, Eldegoss Ninetales is a very long lane to play against. Very early strong. A lot of poke, a lot of damage. And that's first blood already on bot side. Mew's gonna claim it over the Egg Slash. Who gets taken down. Let's see what Sai can do with this Greninja. Going towards top side, there Tari's spawning in 1 second. And he's gonna try and claim some. But I mean, Greninja's early game against Obi now is quite bad, right? He needs level 7. I hope we're gonna see a serve. If I see a Water Shuriken, I'm gonna be heavily disappointed. And Fortuna's just gonna claim bot golds. Mew stacking special specs. We see triple glasses Mew becoming a decent amount of popular. Yeah, if I see Water Shuriken, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I don't know if did he have smoke screen? So, yeah. Again, trying to go for some steals right here. But Melhair on the Egg Slash is actually getting some experience now. Has the second sword unlocked. Fashionable level 6, looking for the agility, but he's gonna give jungle over to the Serena now. He gets level 6 much faster and starts playing the game as well. We all know Serena still needs level 6 before becomes a Pokemon. Tari's is spawning the mid side, and now we have Zal with the surf. There could be a huge difference right here. Pops the X attack already, and he goes in. But he just gets jumped on. The surf kinda goes in, or he just gonna last it with it and reset. And he gets away, dropping super low. The heavy slam is there! And Snorlax! No, he gets stunned. Oh my god, he gets stunned right before auto-attacking him. And Greninja just barely lives. That was so lucky. He surfs in onto the Egg Slash and claims a KO for himself too after this such close fight. He got quite lucky. Literally got stunned at 1 HP. Wow. Alright, we have the surf, of course. Good players know how to play surf. Oh, Solar Beam and one Mew goes down. The other one just kind of ran into them though. And Snorlax also goes down. Barbecue on bot side for Team MOLLU. And Fashionable is diving in 1v5-3, but again, I mean, he's a Dodrio. That's the full here. It's totally fine. Sai now hitting level 9. He is 2 levels above almost everyone. We do have level 8 for Fortuna's Arena. And they're gonna look for this. Bakunja is diving in, and Dodrio is literally one shot by the Ignite Loop and the X attack. They're gonna dive onto Egg Slash as well. Double KO for Zal. Heavy Slam goes down, and the Solar Beam steals it away. They were so careful, they knew something's gonna happen. They kind of were feeling it. They were super careful, but this stuff wasn't enough. Too much damage. Triple KO though for the surf Greninja, and that's still totally fine. But Dodrio's back, it's a counter KO. I mean, Sai is such a monster right now, he's so strong. But yeah, nice deal. He's having to Solar Beam. That's the deal. And now Fortuna is actually very far ahead in experience. Oh, I mean in points. 92 points ahead, 93 points ahead. They have to just someone make sure this Greninja doesn't get away with what he's doing. And that can happen, right? We don't have a full heal. No eject, but not the Greninja against a Serena and Dodrio. So he can get taken down quite easily. Pretty much Serena's job is just gonna try and kill the Greninja in every single team fight. And if he can control it, then MOLLU's gonna have a very difficult time. And another steal? No, this time Ninetales somehow gets it. Fortuna almost stealing away another Reggie. Snorlax jumping in very deep right here. Mew doesn't have any Night Move yet, and Dodrio is just gonna kill him. Almost auto attack should make it happen, and there we go. Mew is down. Dodrio on the backside still again has the agility. Is he gonna take down? No, the body barrier of Ninetales is there and it's gonna save Eldegoss for just a second before it actually goes down. Heavy Slam misses, the Confusion Power Swap It's not enough to take on Snorlax. And we have now Sai stacking on bot side his attack weight. Scoring a few points for himself. But still, 170 points already for Fortuna. Sai is going to Unite move right here, because he knows he's not going to maybe get away. So he has to do it in essence to Unite. And he should just be down right here. Perfect time Sacred Sword. After he comes back down. And yeah, that was a bit too aggressive. Also, Unite moving in a 1v1. Gets punished for it. Loses his Unite move, doesn't get a KO. And goes down 10 seconds before the objective spawns on bot side. So that was a huge mistake by Sal. Let's see which Reggie it's gonna be. I think all of them are fine right now. I think Reggie Rock is probably the worst. Not quite sure actually. But yeah, I think I'd rather have Regice or Reggie Steel, gonna be honest. Serena diving and very, very deep. Right here gets locked up though, and Aegis Slash is down. This time it goes off to the left side, I think. Mollu's Muse this time is gonna be able to pick it up. Snorlax Unite is gonna knock up 3. He's gonna roll out again, knocking up another 3. But he's in a 1v4 scenario. Heavy Slam goes on to Mew. I don't think he has enough damage to kill anything, though no, he doesn't deserve. It's gonna be able to take him down, and now the other side, Red Team's Mew Fortuna has to run for his life. The confusion hits him though, bonks him against the wall. And the boost auto attack of Mew takes him down. Fashionable on the backside. Trying to do Dodrio things. But Sal is here. And I think the Dodrio might just die. Yeah, he can't even get his Unite before he just dies. Triple KO for the Mew. Can we get a Quadra? We get a Quadra. Can we get a Penta? They want the Penta, but now they can't go for it. Quadra kill for Mollu's Mew. EP or EP. Not sure how it's pronounced. Gets a Quadra on his Mew. And Sal, such a monster, almost level 14 already. You can see the level difference. He's almost level 14. The highest level on Fortuna's level 11. On 3 characters. So he has so much experience right now. Vigilek is getting started. So let's be careful though. Does he have Unite move? He does have Unite move. He might have to use it again. He doesn't have any defensive moves except for Smoke Screen. He's gonna dive in, but he doesn't really hit anything with it. He can just Unite move. The Surf goes onto the Serena, but Serena is able to pick up the Vigilek. And now Sal is in a very, very bad position, and he actually goes down. He goes down to the Mew. That was quite, yeah, he missed his Unite move, didn't really hit anything with it. And then didn't get a Surf reset either. Vigilek also goes over to Fortuna. It's almost dying to the Darius spawning right next to it. Has to be careful, the Vigilek could maybe kill the Ninetales right here. He has to be a bit careful. It does so much damage even under the goal. But this team is here now. And the next fail is up. And Ninetales is fine. 30 seconds for Rayquaza to spawn. Again, Fortuna just with a huge point lead. While MOLLU has the experience lead on the main carry. But pretty much like if Sal misplays like he does in the last team fight, they're not going to win a team fight, right? It's all up to him. And Fortuna's going to get a Regice. They are going to get a Regice, which is absolutely massive. It's going to heal a lot during the last team fight. And offer a lot of sustain. Especially against Mew. If you get poked by the Solar Beam, you're just going to be able to heal it back up quite fast. And not really worry about it too much. 15 seconds. Sal is trying to maybe get like 15 still, or he's just waiting topside to maybe see if someone backcaps to punish it. Agility currently in Solar Beam being chosen by this Mew. Mobility and for poke damage. What side? There might be a fight happening. Shobo's dropping low, and yeah, Greninja's top side because he knows something might be up. There's a Greninja. He's gonna go for it. Greninja against Dodrio on the top side, maybe. There's a 4v4 on bot, and there we go. Dodrio's doing a straight scoring, but Greninja's here. And now Dodrio might just fall. He has to be very, very careful. Maybe Unite move. I think he already did Unite move. Not sure if Greninja had to, and he just runs away. Bot side, Shobo's getting blocked by the Snorlax. Yaki is still looking for these blocks. And heavy slams, but nothing is down yet. Now you can see the Regice just healing over and over again. You saw how much it just heat on the Aegis Slash there. Serena's also slowly getting heat up by it again. And Dodrio finally goes down. Greninja doing very, very good against the Dodrio. Anything happening? You have Sal trying to score 100 on top, but Mew just cancels him last second. And the boosted auto attack might be able to. He has to find him. Sal has to be super careful right now. The boosted auto attack could just take him down off Mew. And he has to Unite move the Mew on top side. We don't see the fight sadly. I think Mew also counter Unite move still in the chase of Greninja, and he wins it! Mew on top side wins the only one against Greninja. Thanks to its own Unite move, and now the main carry is down of Team MOLLU. Serena's dropping very, very low. Shobo does he have another confusion? He does. Now the boost outtake of Mew is enough to also take down the Serena. And now the Solar Beam flies in! And we have a Mew casualty double kill for EP, but he gets taken down by the Rodeo, who claims to save a double KO as well. 3 are down on the side of MOLLU, 2 are down on the side of Fortuna. This fight is still happening, heavy slam onto the Mr. Mime Shobo. But then he just can't die with the power swap onto anyone. He's just healing so much. Confusion's there again. Mr. Mime is still such a monster of a Pokemon. And he's just gonna start power swapping Rayquaza because there's only 20 seconds left and they're running out of time. So Thal kind of losing the game there with trying to capture. And they're going to be able to get this Rayquaza. There's 10 seconds left. They need to score more than 200 points. And Sal is trying too hard to score 100 points on top instead of rejoining his team, and he's going to get punished for it. And Fortuna takes game 1 against Team MOLLU. I mean, the Greninja is fine if you play. I mean, I think it's not too bad against Dodrio. Because you can kill it quite fast and focus it down, but yeah, I don't know. I think just triple attacker is just kind of weird. Yoto kind of never asked anything again. I'm sorry, it's just funny. We're watching a tournament. Both teams are playing Mew, and you're asking if Mew is viable in competitive play. I'm sorry, it's just funny. I don't know, man. Don't take it too offensive. But you're just asking a very funny question if you're watching a tournament where everyone is playing Mew. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright. Back to the game. Fashionable, we're gonna pick up level 5 right here. On blue buff force, try attack. And is he gonna head towards bot or top? Heading towards bot lane, my Sal is going for top. Yet again, joining the Eldegoss Ninetales, which is always a safe bet at having great early game phase. So, yeah. Joining your Ninetales and then Fashionable actually running towards top as well now. Let's see what they can do up here. Try attack Rodeo again, very strong early game. So Greninja has no chance yet until he gets level 7. He's gonna start trying to pull this in. Ninetales evolution is there. But Rodeo really just doesn't do anything right here. He's just kind of too late. And now he's gonna get locked up and almost goes down. Alright. That was kind of weird. Oh, bot lane Aegislash goes down again for first blood. Same as last game. Just gets obliterated by the Mew Mr. Mime lane. And we all thought the Mime Mew days are over, but no. We still have the Mew in Mime bot lane. Starbeam's crossing the path. Fashionable looking for the KO. There's a booster auto attack and he does get it. There's his first KO. Sal is gonna work his way to level 7. 10 seconds left. And we want to have a Serena evolution right here. Predatories are spawning and we do have the serve. And blue team is here faster. MOLLU already in position. Sal looking for. I think he did get a serve there. And now Kiyaki is dropping very low. The heavy slam kind of knocks him up, but that should not be enough. Yeah, he's gonna go down. Predatory is also gonna fall. Yes, it does. MOLLU is gonna try and get this one. And they're gonna look for a top lane push right here. Serena only there with Mew. Can they somehow defend the score? This time maybe blue team MOLLU has to look for more KO, for more points, right? Like last time. The serve goes in. But I don't think he got a reset consensus went to Eldegoss. Let's be careful right now. It's quite deep again. He has X attack. That's the problem with X attack. But here's another serve. Sal outplays them very hard. And now the boost auto attack and the basic attacks are going to take on Snorlax too. Wonderfully played by Sal. He somehow gets out of there with the serve last second. And now he's already back to level 9. He's playing very well, except for, again, last game. He just had a very bad late game. So let's see what he does this time around. But again, huge level lead for him. It's already level 9, 2 levels ahead of every single Pokemon in this entire match. So, it's all up to him again. 17 to 0 points. Fortuna has not scored a single point yet. Forcing the bottom Regirock. It's going for some safe experience. Fashionable is looking on the side to maybe steal it away, but again, last team. Can they this time stop Mew from stealing it away? Does Sal this time have Surf up? The Solar Beam? Oh, they do get it this time around. Sal is able to pick up the Regirock and they're going to start looking for the push right now. Sal has Unite. So they're going to wait for him to just jump in. And there's the Aegislash getting jumped on by the Unite of Greninja, but he's driving super deep. The Heavy Slam is there, but he gets away from it. It's fast enough still from his Unite move. And he's going to start scoring 40 points. And that's Kiyaki. Heavy Slam goes in. The block is there, so he's going to start blocking them into his own Flux Zone. But it shouldn't be enough. The boost auto attacks or melee auto attacks of Greninja is going to start murdering him. The surf is there, boost auto attack. And Sal's going to try and score 40 points again. Fortuna's trying so hard to defend the score, but they just can't. It's going to keep dying for it. There's another KO. Mew just barely lives. No, she also goes down. Mew also goes down, and that's finally some points for the side of MOLLU. In this early game, they're going to start pushing the T2 goal as well. And they look for more. I think yes they can. I don't know what's happening on bot side, but Fortuna's going for this. Regieleki on top side. It's still diving the goal on bot side. You just don't see it. Double KO. For style again. And they're gonna take away those NDDs as well. Turbo left. He's gonna let it go in. Okay. I mean, sure. I think that's fine. I don't think he's too worried about them capturing some points. Even though, I mean, I feel like he could have probably defended it. But, you know, he could also just die to Serena Unite and then they lose even more, so. Just make sure you don't lose too much. Schnell going for Sal, but Buff already going over to him. Level 12. Fashionable. Conservative boost auto attack, but Sal is here. Again. Picks up the Dodrio. We have all unit boost up for Team MOLLU. Maybe they're gonna look for another push down here. It's only at 32 points already, so quite low. Oh, this Nordic's not having a good time. Is he on the night move? No, he just dies. But Sai gets locked up by the Egg Slash. He also goes down. They're playing well as a team this time around. Magic Steel is gonna start being taken. Serena's diving in very deep. Dodrio on the backside is looking for Sai. Does he have the night move? He's dropping super low already. He has to be careful. But Dodrio gets locked up by the Mr. Mime. But the Storm of Serena gets Magic Steel and Sal is too late with his night move. They're gonna get Serena though. Heavy Slam goes in off Kiyaki. Snorlax is very deep. He's just gonna fall again. I think the Snorlax is just dying over and over again. Mr. Mime very deep. He's gonna try and outplay the Sacred Sword, but he doesn't. He gets hit by it. Now the Egg Slash is also gonna fall. Wildcard on 1 HP. Is he gonna actually get away? The coaching! But Mew dies because of the coaching. But he saved his teammate at least. He saves his teammate. But he does die himself from the solar beam of the other Mew. So I mean, yeah, honorable I guess. Regieleki spawning in 10 seconds on top side. Ready Steel still in the MHKfortuna. Who did die a few times, so a few of their members did lose the buff. And Sal on level 13. See how he plays this late game this time around. You want to start looking for this? Being power swapped, and Sal is just farming experience. He's getting level 14. They're just buying time for the Greninja, who's getting jumped on right now on the mid side. I can't see by who. Is it Snorlax? Oh, it's Snorlax. So we're diving very deep in and has no chance somehow. Fashionable on the backside. That uses Dodrio Unite. Egg Slash diving very deep in a 2v3 right here. 9 hits goes down. He's gonna start healing with his boosted auto attacks in the shield form. And he's just gonna follow Mew with the boosted auto attack. And Mew's gonna fall to just basic attacks of Egg Slash. He followed him around so much from the agility and is able to take down the Mew. Team MOLLU is very weak without their Greninja, who has all the experience, so they have to be careful. Serena diving in on the crit takes on the Eldegoss. Alright, Egg Slash working on this Regieleki. Can Mr. Mime steal it away somehow? Or can Sai make it in time? No, they can't. Regieleki goes for 2 Fortuna. Sai is just trying to hit level 15. And they're just gonna sacrifice a lot for it. I think objective also spawning, but I think no, neither team is gonna be in time. That's the Reggie Steel though. They could have maybe made it. If red team goes there instantly, they could have maybe had this Reggie Steel for it. 5 seconds. They're gonna just rather have Rayquaza positioning, which is totally fair. And Dodrio again on top side. I'm gonna see a deja vu. Ninja again, Sal looking for now knows that Dodrio might score top side. Same as last game. And he's ready. And Dodrio's just dancing around. Maybe this time he doesn't just die to it. And yeah, he knows. Takes off a tiny bit. And also Greninja, like it's so weird to have your main carry just be a back to break. But this time, Dodrio's going in again. He's doing the same mistake one more time. Is he gonna fall again? Yes, he does. What? He doesn't even have his Unite move up. He's crazy. I'm so confused. He does the same thing again, but this time without Unite move, so he can't even escape Snorlax jumping in. But Serena takes on Sal, and Sal again just goes alone afterwards and dies again against someone 1v1. And now he's dead for ages. It's literally deja vu. I've just seen this before, just like 10 minutes ago. Can MOLLU do anything about this? Snorlax goes down. Mew has to Unite move as well. The Night Tails of Blue side is very deep. He's gonna get taken down by the Dodrio any moment. The point Puff can heal him up. No, the Dodrio Unite is enough, but he also falls. Eldegoss Unite's gonna start healing his teammates back up. And they're somehow winning this fight still without Sal. This time they're winning this fight. We're just gonna respawn soon with his own Unite move. 50 seconds left. Serena barely lives on 1 HP and gets away. Respawning, he's going for this Rayquaza. They're gonna start waiting for him. He has to get this last hit. Mew waiting on the corner, looking for the solar beam. Last hit, and there we go, but it's a bit early, but no, he does get it! And I think it was too early, but they all used it at the same time. And Mew claims it. There's just no way. There's just no way. Can they start scoring now? Blue team just needs a few points. It's not over yet. They just need a few points. They're gonna run towards the right side. They're gonna kiss Nordics right here. They're only barely 30 points behind. And they maybe score on bot side, but Fashionable is running over to this. And these points should be enough to claim it. He's recalling! What does he do? And now he can't even score points? But okay, it should still be enough. Of course, blue team couldn't score. What was that? Why did he start recalling? He's like, no, never mind. It's like going back to base in time, and then he picks up more points and he can't score, and they still win. What a weird game. I literally just had a deja vu 2 times in a row. Sai killing the Doji on top side, who falls for it a second time, then he gets taken down by one of the members and is dead until the game is pretty much over, and then Rayquaza gets stolen by red team's Mew. So that was the game.